am trying to see the children, those who are hiding themselves. They don't want to give the answers. So what I am using for that purpose? Do you know this object? Yeah, it works on the principle of light. So today let us throw some light on this topic. Okay? Light is the source of energy, we know that. But today we are going to focus on the properties of light. One of the main property of light is light travels in a straight line. And we saw the rectilinear propagation of light in pinhole camera last year. The second property of light is reflection of light. For that also we saw the periscope example, right? In the reflection of light, mirrors play a very important role. There are three types of mirrors. Plane mirror, concave mirror and convex mirror. These two types of mirror, concave and convex, are obtained from the sphere of glass. When a small portion of sphere of glass is taken, it is polished, it is nothing but the spherical mirror. To understand the concept of spherical mirrors, let us take the help of this simple steel spoon. Okay? You can see to it, right? Now, if you observe this spoon, this portion is going inside. There is a curve-like structure here, right? And if this is polished from outside bulging thing, it will behave like a concave mirror. I am having the sample of the concave mirror in my hand. I have it, right? So it is polished from this side and the inner portion is reflecting the light. So this is the concave mirror. If I just turn the spoon, now the light will reflect on this bulging side and the other side will be polished. So this will be the convex mirror. For that also I am having one mirror in my hand. So here also this side is polished and the bulging side is reflecting the light. It is nothing but the convex mirror. So now let us see the same thing, that is the convex mirror and the concave mirror, with the example, with the help of a sponge piece. This is nothing but a sponge piece, children. You can just try it at home also. When I am bending this sponge piece like this is nothing but the convex mirror. And the other side is polished as it is a mirror. Exactly opposite, when it is a cave-like spring, then it will be a concave mirror. Let us see the reflection of light from different types of mirror. For that, we will consider this piece of foam as a mirror. It is polished on one side. Okay, so it will act as a mirror. And these toothpicks, these will be the rays of light. Since it will act as a plane mirror, the rays of light from the plane mirror goes straight. We know that very well, right? Now, let us see the concave mirror. When it is a concave mirror, the rays of light will converge. You can see the conversion of light. Exactly opposite, when it is a convex mirror, the rays of light are diverging. We can see that very easily with the help of these toothpicks. You can surely try it at home to understand the concept.
Children, do you remember? These are the concave and convex mirrors which are placed near the medical room in our school. You must have observed the different types of images through it. It shows different types of images and you must have observed it and enjoyed it also. Right? I hope you remember it.
The third property of light is refraction of light. The refraction of light takes place through lenses. There are two types of lenses again, convex lens and concave lens. We will see all these things through the actual objects. While riding the vehicles, to see the rear view, a mirror is used. That is nothing but the convex mirror. And the other example for convex mirror is the traffic mirror. And for concave mirror, the examples are shaving mirrors and they are also used in telescope. Okay, so this was all about reflection. Now let us move on to refraction. Now in refraction, we know very well that lenses are used and there are two types of lenses. The lens which is bulging at the center is the convex lens and the lens which is thin at the center that will be nothing but the concave lens. This convex lens, which is bulging at the center, is mostly used in magnifying glass. It is also used in microscopes also. And the concave lens is used in specs. It is also used in binoculars. So, the main thing is that lenses are used for refraction of light. I hope you got it. Thank you, children. Let us summarize what we learned today. The two main properties about light that we learned today was reflection and refraction. Reflection takes place from mirrors. Here the light will bounce back through the mirrors. And refraction, the light passes through the lens. In both the cases, diversion and conversion happens, but the difference is of bouncing back of light and passing of light through it. Okay? I hope you